Hey everybody, this is CapNex24 bringing you another part of the Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver Gotta Catch 'em All walkthrough. Alright, for this, as you can see, clearly we're back to the Gold Cam. And what we gotta do is head through the grass up here, up north. There's an item right there. Not a bad idea to get it. It's an antidote, which cures poisoning, which we'll get there when we get there. For now, just hold on to it. Can be useful, definitely useful. Now here we find some trainers just in a little battle, but nothing really special. We talk to this guy. Yeah, just basically the people early on in the game explain simple Pokemon mechanics for those who are unfamiliar with the games, or, you know, sometimes it can help refresh our memory. Alright, so, let's see. Yeah, I guess since we're already here, we're gonna have to walk through this tall grass. Let's see, hopefully we can make it without getting a battle. Watch it. Oh, yes! There we go. Now, first off, right here, an apricorn tree. This one is a pink apricorn. Ta-da! There we go, and right here, this house is Mr. Pokemon's house. So let's go inside. We see Mr. Pokemon and Professor Oak. He must be Captain. It was I who sent the email to Professor Elm earlier. He hands us something. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. Captain obtained the mystery egg. Put the mystery egg in the key items pocket. A friend of mine from Ekritique gave it to me. I bet you can't find this kind of egg in Johto. I thought Professor Elm might be able to tell what it is. He's the best when it comes to the research of Pokemon evolution. That's a quote from the famous Professor Oak. You're returning to Professor Elm. Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. And he heals them up, just in case you need that. Now Professor Oak walks over to us. And with that, I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher. So you're Captain. I was just visiting my friend Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand from Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon. I see, you must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. You will treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. Ah, you seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of the Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. I'd like you to have it. And we got the Pokedex. Let's see. I hope it shows this on the top screen. Anyway, goes to Goldenrod for his usual radio show. And we register him in the Pokegear. So let's see. Pokedex. Any moment now. Alright, open this up. Now on the top screen it displays info about Pokemon. On the bottom screen, it's got a really cool interface. Hold on just a sec. Yeah, this is it. So far there's not much. But it shows it almost like a calendar. That's kind of what it reminds me of. And it'll have like a little faded picture if you've seen it. And the fully colored in picture with a little Pokeball next to it if you've actually caught one. And there we go. You can get its cry, its details, like where it appears and stuff. Yeah, there we go. Of course, you won't find like the where it appears incredibly useful, probably, because that's kind of what I'm here for. Alright, so if we head outside then, we get a call from Professor Elm. Captain, it's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no, just get here now. And it hangs up. That's wonderful. So now we need to get all the way over there. I'm probably going to cut away until we're in Cherry Grove. Alright, here we are in Cherry Grove. Now on the way I went through a quick battle just to level myself up to level 7. You probably won't even need to. Now what we gotta do... Definitely not a bad idea to stop at the Pokemon Center. Although, with the amount of potions we've got, it really doesn't make such a huge difference. And there we go, healed up. Now you'll notice the Poke Center has an upstairs and also a basement, but there's nothing to do there yet. There actually will be very soon. For the time being though, now we just want to go back over to New Bark, to Professor Elm's lab. We get stopped by this guy who is, if you remember, was looking through the window. You got a Pokemon at the lab. What a waste. That's a Pokemon that's too good for a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. And they challenge you to a battle. And this is pretty much going to end up being your rival. They are just called Passerby Boy for the time being. Now, they're going to, of course, like in all Pokemon games, choose the starter that would have the advantage. But theirs will only be at level 5, so... And in fact, if you picked Cyndaquil, you will absolutely obliterate them. Not only do we still have a lot of potions, but if you reach level 6, you'll have Smokescreen, which will lower their accuracy. And if you get a Smokescreen in, well, you pretty much won already. If we used a Leer too, then we would have had an advantage. And besides, we still can like take a few hits because we have potions. Let's see. Maybe I should have gotten at least one Leer in. That would have been a good idea. There we go. Attack missed. And a critical hit. Nice. Finished off the battle strong. 70 experience points. That'll be more than you've gotten before, so it's like a guaranteed level up. You know, unless you grind it to like already a fairly high level. We're level 8. We got 500 bucks. And, he doesn't tell us his name. He does say, he comes back and says, "Give it back, that's my trainer card. Oh no, you saw my name." Now, it doesn't actually tell us our name, and the reason for that is, well, you'll see. Now, the convenient thing about Route 29 is that it's built in a special way, and in fact, I think one of the trainers says it, that you can get to New Bark Town without having to go through a single patch of tall grass. That's very convenient. So, hop down there. Here we are in New Bark. Go to his lab real quick, Professor Elm's lab on it. He's a police officer. Who are you? We are investigating the case of the missing Pokemon here. Rule number 1, whoever did it will come back to the site. So you must be the one who did it then. But Lyra thankfully comes in and says, "Hold on a second, he has nothing to do with it. I saw it. There was a red-haired boy looking into the building." By the way, I think it's worth mentioning that if you play as the female character, you're like the other person will be called Ethan, the boy. Anyway, what? You battled a boy like that? He must be the one who did it. Did you happen to get his name? And now it asks us for his name. I'm going to be very unoriginal and just make it the default, which is Soul or Heart. I think if you have Soul Silver, then his name will be Heart. If you have Heart Gold, then his name will be Soul. So there we go. Hooray for unoriginality. I'm glad they understand you are innocent. See you later. Well, alright then. Captain, this is terrible. Oh yeah, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? And we give him the mystery egg. Huh, this is an egg, isn't it? This egg may be something I've never seen. Still, it's just an egg. Mr. Pokemon is always fascinated by eggs. Well, since he gave it to us, we might as well find out what secret it holds. I'll keep it for a while to find out about the egg. What? Professor Oak gave you a Pokedex? Is that true? That's incredible! He's superb at seeing the potential of people as trainers. Wow, Captain, I knew you were a little different. Things are going to be fun. Your Pokemon seem to really like you, so why don't you take the Pokemon Gym Challenge? If you manage to defeat all the gym leaders, you'll eventually challenge the Pokemon League champion. Or not, haha. Yeah, way to be supportive. Becoming the champion is not at all easy, but you can certainly challenge Violet City's gym. Challenging the gym scattered around will be a long journey. Once you leave, make sure that you talk to your mom. So we've got to go do that now. Go back in our house. Talk to our mom again. So you're leaving on an adventure. Okay, I'll help too. What can I do for you? I know, every time you receive prize money, I'll save some of it for you. On a long journey, money's important. Do you want me to save your money for you? Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll take care of your money. Be careful. And blah blah blah. So she's basically kind of like a bank. And now we can leave.